Good evening, YouTube, friends and family. This is Laura, and I just wanted to talk to you tonight about choices. I've been thinking a lot about choices. Choices have consequences. And, well, also I wanted to share with you a view of our beautiful city as it gets dark and the street lights come on. We just got a fresh coat of snow today, about maybe a half an inch of snow. But anyway, it's beautiful out here. Choices have consequences. The consequences are negative or positive. And in life, we all make choices. Some good, some bad, some in between, but we make choices. Every day we make those choices. We choose what to wear, what not to wear. We make choices, the type of person we prefer to date or to marry. Some prefer tall, some prefer short, some prefer athletic, others prefer academic. But either way, we all make choices. And choices have consequences. They will be negative or positive. Regardless of what, there will be a choice. And then there's the other choice of doing nothing. Well, some may think, well, I didn't make a choice. I didn't do anything. I didn't go either way. I didn't go to the left or to the right. I didn't say yes or no. Well, your silence, not moving to the left or to the right, that's a choice. And even with the choice of doing nothing, there's still a consequence to doing nothing. There's a negative or positive consequence to that. The consequence to that is that you stay where you are. You don't move forward. You don't grow. Okay? And so the Bible tells us that whatever a man or woman shall sow, that he or she will also reap. So the law of reaping and sowing, it still applies. And so we can't make choices and then say, well, I'll deal with it later. Or I don't want to deal with the consequences. Or I don't care what the consequences are. Oh, yes, you will care. Because the law of sowing and reaping will make for sure that you care. Because one day it's going to come knocking at your door. And that choice that you made, you're going to have to pay. It's going to demand payment. In the internet world, choices are called preferences. Okay? Our preferences include setting our privacy, our notifications, whether we want to be notified by text, by email, by phone. Our preferences include how many text messages we want to receive a day, whether it's 50 or 499. What time of day we want our updates, or what time we want to start receiving the notifications, or what time we want the notifications to be turned off. All of those are choices. And so I just want to encourage everyone tonight to make sure that you weigh out your choices. Make an informed choice. Don't just jump in head first. Don't think about it. I'm just going to jump in and I'm just going to do this. Because you know what, my friend? The place where we are today is an end result of choices that we made on yesterday, last week, last month, a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. We are living out the end results of those choices that we made. We may have even forgotten about the choice that we made 20 years ago. Or some of us, maybe we haven't forgot about the choices that we made 20 years ago. We're still living it out day by day. But either way, where we are today, at this moment, on this date, is a result of a choice that we made. And so before we make choices, we really need to think about it. We need to plan. We need to prepare. We need to weigh out the pros and the cons, the positives and the negatives, and really think about the end result that we desire. Because if we don't, we're allowing our impulses to dictate what we do. And we're not thinking first. We're not thinking. We're not using our head. We're jumping in feet first. We're saying, well, whatever happens, happens. Well, life is not just a gatherings of happenstances. Life is the result of choices. Life is the result of things that we choose to do or choose not to do. It's not just happenstance. We just don't end up in a place or fall in a place or arrive at a place without first making a decision to go to that place. So, just think about that. Think about the law of reaping and sowing. Think about consequences. Think about outcomes. Just really sit down and think about it and plan and prepare. And plan and prepare some more. And even sometimes with the best planning, things don't always go, or the outcomes don't always happen the way we want it to. But it happens pretty close. It's not fun just living by the seat of your pants. Just, being tossed to and fro wherever the wind may toss you. Make a choice. Take a stand. Take your life into your hands and everything. And then also grab onto the hand of God also. His unchanging hand. The hands of His safety, His comfort, His assuredness. Let wisdom guide you. Let wisdom lead the way. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. Well, that's all I have for tonight. I'm going home to cook dinner, relax, watch some television on this nice Saturday evening. Try to stay warm. Maybe drink a cup of cocoa or something. So I'm going to go home and enjoy my Saturday. I've had a beautiful day so far, and so I want to continue and end it in a beautiful mood and a beautiful way. So God bless you all. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy the content on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, give me a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you. And so have a blessed night, and until we meet again, brothers and sisters, remember, choose wisely. Choices have consequences, and consequences will either be negative or positive, but there will be a consequence. So choose wisely, my friends. And until we meet again, bye-bye.